Bravo. You can go suck a wiener if you do not like the show. So fuck off now. This is Monday Motivation. Viewer discretion advised.
Hey, yeah, you got an AM radio right here on the WFCK radio AM. Boobity bobbity boop. You got tickets to go see the Culture Club tonight at the Aragon Ballroom. Hey, yes, it's Monday night. Sorry,
Culture Club.
Yeah, got a little nostalgic there. Yeah, it's matcha. It's March 8th. It's March. It's 69 degrees out, and if you're not out there enjoying this 69, I don't know what you're doing.
Nah,
but it is Monday mode. Hell yeah, it is, man.
Damn, son.
Well, it was. It got a little dark. Yeah,
Yes.
it's about 64.
Racist.
But yeah, it's Monday night, which means only one thing. It's Monday Motivation with Ogre. Without further ado, we give you the star of the show, Ogre.
Yeah, turn my phone down. What's your favorite Culture Club song?
I don't even know who that is, so I don't have one.
Karma Chameleon. I would say that's my favorite one.
I was going to say that. I think.
Good
always gives me-
evening from Montana.
Hey, Wes, Montana.
Hey, it's the Montana character.
Yeah, it always that song always gets me in a good mood, man. Like I can get like bad news, and it's like karma.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
You know, it ain't so bad, I guess. You know,
Do you really want to hurt me? It's kind of sad.
that is a little. Yeah, that one does not set the mood.
Church of the
Hall &
Poison
Oates song
Mind.
makes me happy.
What makes you happy?
That there's a certain Hall & Oates song. I think it was featured
Really?
in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hall and Oates. No can do. Well, I can't go for that. That's all
No,
I can
that's-
think of right off.
wait, no, I think you might be right. Well, let's see.
She's a man eater. It's another one I can't.
I never liked it. Well, actually, no, I take that back. That's one of the first videos I saw on the old MTV there.
Yeah, not a huge fan of Hall or the Oates. None of them.
Guardians. Well, anyway, hey, this
Make
is
my
Ogre. What? Who?
Make My Dreams was a song.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Oh, yeah. I remember that one now. Now I know what you're talking about. Anyway,
Cool.
so aside from Hall & Oates and Culture Club, welcome. It's Monday Motivation.
it's
All the
Monday.
Monday, none of the motivation. I love that. Thank you, Rajesh. Anyway, so it's March. Holy shit. Wait, it was March
I
last
know.
week too. It was March
Yeah, it
1st. Yeah,
was.
we had a rare first of the month. It's the first of the month. We had a rare first of the month edition. That's why there was so much history, because a lot of shit happens on the first of the month. Anyway, so I had worlds colliding yesterday.
Ooh, what kind of worlds? Which ones?
I had the ex-wife number 2 and
Yes.
Linda in the same room.
Nice.
No.
Okay. Set the stage. How
No,
how
not
did it
nice.
work out?
Nothing. It was just Danielle went. My daughter went with her mother for the weekend because she's staying at my house for the time being, and she went to her mother's and was there Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and she came back Sunday. And ex Mrs. St. John number 2 helped her bring some stuff up from the car.
Uh-oh.
And I get a text that just says, "Boop, we're on our way up." I'm like, who's we, sucker? So, yeah, that was fun. I mean, it wasn't terrible. There's nothing terrible. It's just,
Was it a stare down first and then the ding 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 ding?
no, it wasn't.
No.
No one was hit by a
It's not Smooth Criminal.
Yes.
No.
No, I just get, you get a little, you get a little on edge when you get 2 women in the same room who
Like
had your
extreme cockfighting in Thailand.
had your wiener inside of them. Things get a little touchy, a little touch and go. You don't know what's gonna happen. No, then I had Linda afterwards was talking to me later at night. She's like, "You weren't being yourself. I noticed things." Where I'm like, "What do you think?" Gee, no
Like,
kidding.
wait a minute. Like, what does she mean by that? Like, is your behavior better or worse when the wife number 2 is around?
I don't know. Let's ask her. Hey,
What?
When ex Mrs. St. John number 2 was over here, you said I was acting different. Was my behavior better or worse?
because
This is gonna take 8.5
Here we
minutes.
go. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
That's okay.
Just thinking.
I don't know.
It's a science. It's for
He
science.
said, like putting on a show of like
Oh,
everything's cool here.
I was putting on a show.
Putting on a show.
She doesn't know how to explain it.
Take it frame by frame it.
Pressure.
No, we don't need it frame by frame. It's quite all right. Sketchy. Did the kid actually need help? Wait, what?
Oh,
Huh?
did your kid need help? Did she need help with help bringing stuff up from the car?
I understand now, Katie. My mistake.
Mhm.
Sounds like a good excuse to be nosy. Rajesh, do we have the correct answer sound?
Nope.
Ah, you're a dick. Why do we still have that guy?
Like
There you go.
You need help. You need help with that loaf of bread. Let me help you with that loaf of bread.
Nah,
That's
she
it.
had a couple of bags, and she's a very small child, so.
Your ex-wife or your daughter?
No, she's not small at all. She's
Oh,
big.
the ex-wife. I
Yes.
see.
God, she's big.
Oh my
Hey, you got
goodness, like how
movement over
big?
your shoulder again there, Spaniard. You got some
No.
stuff going on back there.
No, I know. It's
It's somebody. Oh, I'm getting instructions here not to talk about.
I'm
the
having
missus
deja
sitting in
vu,
the
but I
chair.
know it's not because we had the same conversation last week.
yeah,
I
man.
know it's the same thing.
I do have people. I don't live by myself, man. I'm not a fucking loner.
I
mean,
thought
I'm
you
not
were a
in
loner and a rebel and all
yeah,
that stuff.
just about.
Why's
I'm
my
a rebel,
Facebook
but
come
not
up?
a
Power
loner.
Man 5000, When Worlds Collide.
What about him?
Power Man. What is that?
That's the the song I thought about.
Song. Oh, wait a second now.
Oh,
What's
it's
on
a
your
thong,
mind,
thong,
there,
thong.
Doc? Yeah, Doc. What's going on in your head over there?
I put thought and song together and it came out as thong.
There you go.
I
Well, it
see.
happens. Happens to the best of us. Power
Yes.
Man 5000. I saw them at the what was that? The Ozfest in like 99 or 2000, something like
Damn.
that.
Was
Yeah.
it like Lollapalooza or something?
Yeah, they had a second stage, and
Hmm.
I was just there for Ozzy and Sabbath, and
Of course.
yeah,
I can't remember if
there was there was a lot of shit bands.
Yeah.
From the Resident Evil soundtrack.
Typo Negative.
Now, see, I can't remember if I got pissed on or I pissed on somebody at one of those shows. It's those, man, the 90s
Probably
are a blur.
both.
Yeah.
It wasn't actually. It was the early 2000s because, as a matter
Was
of
it the
fact,
late
I
90s?
was with the aforementioned Xmas of St.
Oh.
John #2. So yeah, so it had to be. I think it was like we went to 2 in a row. Ozfest 01 and 02.
Mm.
I will tell you though that the best band that wasn't Ozzy or Sabbath was Marilyn Manson, and I was surprised.
Oh, yeah.
Put on
I
a-
would concur.
Put on a good
Interesting.
show. And what's his face rocked? Who's the dude that used to play guitar for Ozzy and had Black Label Society? What was his name? He had a big
Damn
bushy
it.
beard.
Oh, big bushy beard.
I have no idea.
shit.
I'm surprised that you're into
Damn.
that type of music.
Fuck.
Oh, God. Ogre? Holy shit. This guy was like sacrificing chickens in his locker. He was like big death metal, man. Yeah. Fucking Danzig, man. Yeah. Fucking, yeah. He was all
Danzig.
wearing polos in the
Ball
morning and
bottom
wearing
jeans.
black t-shirts in the afternoon.
Well, yeah, I did. I
I
think
can't remember.
I did it well. It was not Randy Rhodes.
If you pissed on yourself, both are correct.
Yeah.
Randy Rhodes is dead, so it wasn't him. What the hell's that guy's name now? Fuck. Man, I'm
I
getting
keep
old.
thinking of Slash, but that
No,
that
it's not
is
Slash.
big
He was
hand.
he was a guitarist for Ozzy Osbourne. What about Wes? Wes, do you know?
Hey, did you hear about this Google machine that they have?
That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
do, but everything is
He can't multitask.
everything is
He's got-
fucked up on me, so I can't. I'm
I got
having,
it.
I'm having some trouble.
Dio, Ronnie James.
No, it wasn't
Dio.
right. He's dead too, but he wasn't dead then, and he's a singer.
No.
Back
The
wild.
guitar.
Richie
Zach
Sambora.
Wilde,
Well, that's
there you
Bon
go.
Jovi.
Thank you,
Buck Wild.
Buck Wild. I'm a porno actor. No, that was Zach Wild.
I make her
on that.
buck until she queefs.
Zach.
Gross. Remember the first time you heard one of those?
Yeah, that was.
Didn't
It
they?
was like one of those.
I had to stop. Just no.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And there was no
that's-
Google machines back then. Like, what
No.
what sound is this?
No, there were no Google machines, and that was weird. And plus, you're like, what? Like in the what was I? Fuck, I don't know. I had to be probably 20 or something.
Mhm.
What the fuck was that?
Go to your mom and dad's Encyclopedia Britannica to look up strange
You
noises.
gotta pull out the old copy of everything you want to know about sex with the hippies in it, the guy with the big beard and the long hair. You're like, when was this printed? 1968, and it was. So anyway,
Yeah.
well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the news here. Let's get rolling.
Yeah, let's take a look what's going on.
Let's start the show. We can fix this in editing. Okay, let's go. Lots of headlines that Doc will hate. Okay,
big weekend for news.
Georgia
Big weekend.
GOP accused of trying to stifle black vote. Pass that one. Oh, hey, how about did you watch the big? I know Spaniard did. Doc, did you watch the big Harry and Meghan?
I don't
Markle
watch hairy things.
I didn't.
interview. Yes,
Sorry
you
to
do,
do-
liar. You look in the mirror.
I didn't.
Did you see that? Did you see any of that? You hear about this?
I just saw
You heard about
clips.
this?
I just saw the clips.
I didn't
just saw the
watch anything. I only seen headlines and stuff.
Yeah, I saw a few of the clips myself. I saw they had what was the big one? The big shocker.
What was the big shocker?
The big shocker was that someone
away
they
from all
they
this.
didn't say whom, and this is thanks to female.
The Queen
Supreme,
is
by the way.
racist.
They didn't. No, they didn't say whom, but they
Queen's
said it was a
bad.
member of the royal family. Asked Harry what would they do if the kid came out and he was dark, he wouldn't fit in. And they just and when you hear it, I mean, I'm kind of giggling. It's not funny, but it is. But when you hear it, if you read the sentence out, what the actual quote was, or you hear Harry say it, it's something that I can imagine upper class. I mean, fuck upper class British dude or woman saying. Because you know they don't give a fuck. They're just like, "Ooh, I can't do an English accent. What are we gonna do if the child is dark? It won't fit in." Ooh, yes.
Bye bye.
I'll have some tea, please.
Cheerio.
That sounds dumb. So Charles said it. Oh well, there. Katie has wrapped up the mystery for us on who said it. They said it wasn't the Queen. They definitely said it was not the Queen. Oh, here we go.
Of course they would say that. I'd say that too.
She's the fucking queen. What's she, 98 or something? 106?
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, she's got to go.
One of the most shocking reveals from Sunday's Oprah with Meghan and Harry was the couple's claim that when Meghan was pregnant with Archie, a senior member of the family expressed concern to Harry about how dark the child's skin may be due to Meghan being of a mixed race. There's been nonstop speculation about who said it, and while Winfrey never got an answer, she ruled out two people. He did not share the identity with me, but he wanted to make sure I knew that it was not his grandmother or grandfather. So it wasn't those two. I don't think Philip knows where he's at, or even that Harry married a woman. Now, what is she? Is she?
Or he's so gone that he's like taken back to a time where racism was okay.
Yeah, back to his youth in Germany or Greece or wherever the hell he was from.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it probably might have been female Supreme said Camilla. I don't know if she was serious about that one or not. And I'm kind of leaning. I don't know. Would a dad say that to? Well, I guess fuck, man. You can't even put yourself in those situations because it's fucking royalty. We can't even begin to
fathom.
Yeah, thank you. What they do or say or how they act.
Oh, come on. What are you talking about? You grew up in kind of like a royalty family, man.
Oh, yes. How silly of me.
You guys ruled Calumet City there for a while.
6 kids, a stay-at-home mom, and a dad who's a high school teacher in the 70s. We were just like the Windsors, yes. With all our servants tending to our needs.
Well, Ogre, that's how I viewed you. So.
Oh, well, thanks.
Right.
Yeah, quite the life.
That means
you were one of them guys from
that means anything. Yeah, see, I was always outside looking in.
The Queen was busy, so I don't know. So I guess she was. You want to jump in on this because
which one was the royal that was at Epstein Island? Which royal was that? Is he
Napoleon?
Oh, no, seriously,
No.
wasn't there a royal?
Prince Albert?
Oh, that's Charles's brother. Who's the one that
Charles's
was
brother.
with Epstein on his island?
Edward.
Edward. Yeah.
Edward. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's Charles' younger brother. Yeah,
I'm
Charles,
waiting for those
Andrew.
pictures.
Charles is the
I
oldest.
bet you. I bet you
Andrew.
Megan's
Andrew?
got some pictures of that. More of those pictures that she found.
I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe.
She's holding them on. She's holding on to them for later.
Well, if they did, I mean, they could get the shit. If there's people that think that they assassinated
Andrew.
Princess Di. Oh,
No, it's Andrew.
Yeah.
okay, it's Andrew. Yes. Now she's yelling Andrew at me.
Oh, it is Andrew.
So yes.
Okay.
Edward was.
So I don't know. I don't think that. I don't know if he has any pictures or anything.
So now that they're out,
Yeah.
what does that mean? They can't get did their card get taken away? Like what
Pretty
does that
much,
mean?
yeah.
Allowance.
They don't have. Yeah, they took their cash. They said,
Oh,
no
the
more
cash
for
too.
you.
Like they got cut off. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah, they got. But they
Not that
had
they
a
need it
thing-
though.
and of course it's gone now. But they have a.
Mm.
They got like
She's
10
pretty-
million in the bank, and she's
Yeah.
got like an extra. She brought in like an extra 2 from her acting. I don't even know what she was. What was she on? Yes.
Suits.
Oh, she was on Suits. Okay.
So nothing good.
So yeah, so she probably made like 1,400 an
Suits.
episode. So yeah, they got like 10 million. They got a mansion they own in California that's worth another 15. And he used to get money from Charles owns an estate in northern England that's worth like 1.2 billion, and they would take like
Damn.
interest payments off it. Him and his brother William, the bald one, the one that's going to be king that everybody's waiting for some reason. So they get it, but now he got cut off of that. So Suits was great. No, okay, fine, yes,
Really?
no, it wasn't. Yeah, so he's got. I mean, it's not like he's destitute or anything. Said the Queen is worth $500 million.
That's
That's-
it.
Yeah, that's it.
Hmm.
What do you mean that's it? 500 million
Yeah, I guess so.
plus.
Where'd she keep
I'm
it?
sure plus extra. I don't know in her
I mean
Her
that
crotch.
in her wig.
I feel like that's a
In a
low
royal
ball
crown.
estimate.
Mm.
For who? For the Queen?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. There's probably a bunch of other shit there. So there you go. So he's out, and there everybody is hated him because
So where they live now? They live in the United States.
No,
or-
they're living in
Canada, right?
Canada.
yeah,
Oh, Canada.
Yeah.
they didn't want to be
Good for them.
American.
Well, we didn't want them anyways.
Yeah.
Who's we, sucker? Well, they're not anything. They're not royal. They had to give up their titles.
They're albino.
No, that's got nothing to do. That's something completely different.
I want to go to Canada. I want to. It's been a while since.
So are they living in an igloo now? Is that how that works?
a yurt? I thought.
Oh,
They're in
you're-
Canada, not they're in a Quonset hut in the Yukon. They're up there with like the fucking gold miners on Discovery Channel, hanging out with what's his face, whatever the kid is. Here's a good one for you.
Mm.
Woman faces possible hate crimes after using racial slurs and spitting on Asians.
Oh,
Wow.
look at that.
Mountain View, California. Hello. The Mountain View Police Department arrested a 39-year-old woman connected to a string. Ooh, a string, not just one time. It wasn't just one spitting.
Oh,
A string of anti-Asian hate crimes last month, where she made racially charged comments and spat. Oh, it was only one. Spat on one of the Asian victims. Karen, her
Damn.
name's Karen.
oh, great.
Karen Hinman was arrested around 11 a.m. on March 5th for attempting to steal candy and ice cream from a Smart and Final in East El Camino Real. Blah, 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 blah. She was trying to steal shit from a mark, so she was like a shitbag crackhead or something.
From California, huh?
How is that news? Like, how is that relevant to our
I don't know.
lives?
I'm not sure. That's a good question. This-
And why are people
Because
so, like,
right here's a quote
spitting?
by a civil rights activist that says this case is both disheartening and disturbing. Mountain View is a vibrant community in many ways, thanks to the diversity that exists here. And the diversity of people that you can spit on, I guess. That's
Mm.
how is that news?
Stupid.
because that's what comes up, because you'll hate all the other stuff. Mississippi governor says his goal has never been to get rid of the virus. Okay, that's a great goal to have.
What's his goal?
I'd love to be quoted on that one. Oh, well, let's find out. Okay, there he is.
Oh, quick question to Linda.
Yes, sir.
How did she spend her International Women of Power Day
Oh, how'd you spend? Well, she's not an international woman of power.
or International Woman Day?
How'd you spend your International Woman Day? Spaniard would like to know.
Sitting next to you on the couch.
Oh, sitting next to me on the couch
Oh, that's sweet.
and touching my wiener.
Nice. Internationally.
Yes.
There you go. That's beautiful.
She put on a beret. So-
There you go. Wee wee. Or the wee wee.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, wait a minute. Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves. That sounds like a Mississippi governor, doesn't it?
Mhm.
It was never his objective to eradicate the virus. I bet you he doesn't think the numbers don't justify government intervention at the levels we are seeing in other states, Reeves said. Unlike President Biden, who wants to insult Americans and insult Mississippians, I actually trust Mississippians to make good decisions. Doc, do you trust people in Pennsylvania to make good decisions about their masks and stuff?
Yeah,
Okay. No, you don't, you liar.
absolutely, I do.
Biden on Wednesday criticized leaders in Mississippi and Texas for ending mask mandates, calling them moving the
Neanderthals.
thinking. I think it's a big mistake. I don't think it says what is new. Oh, here we go.
I would say more Paleolithic.
Paleolithic. Our objective in Mississippi has never been to get rid of the virus, Reeves said. Our approach has been not only to protect lives, but to protect livelihoods. What? Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense, but it doesn't really.
Go make me a sandwich, you clown. That's what I'm saying.
Go and get the
That's gonna-
shine box.
I'm gonna get a shirt that says "Shut up and go make me my sandwich, you clown." I don't want to talk to you. Take your, whatever. Just entertain me and feed me.
Entertain me and feed me. George Clooney. Oh, the guy with the remember the thing with all the people running into the Capitol trying to kill Mike Pence and Nancy Pelosi. Remember the guy with
Remember the guy with the
no, they weren't mall walkers. Remember the guy with the horns and the stupid spear and shit?
Yeah, he lives with his mom. Yeah.
Well, that guy's nuts. And a judge has decided that he's going to stay in jail until his trial.
That's smart. That's very smart.
The judge said that his perception of his actions on January 6th show a detachment from reality. So there you go.
So is he going to plead insanity then?
I don't think so.
Because that'd be a good case if the judge is saying you're crazy.
That would pretty much do it if you have a detachment from reality, and I guess you could see.
But that's it. You have.
But
no
I mean,
life
it's
then.
not
That's
like it's not like they used to say it was like in the 60s and stuff or the 50s where you'd say you'd not guilty by reason of insanity and you'd go to a state home for like 3 months and then they're like, all right, you're cool, go, you're free. It ain't like that. You go and then like you're better and then you go serve time or something. I think they changed a bunch of that shit.
They get you better so you can serve jail time.
Remains a flight risk. Jesus, all those people. I saw some stuff where they had like some 18-year-old, 19-year-old kid was crying to the goddamn judge about it. Please let me out of jail. I'll be good. I won't try to take over the government again. Please. So they let him out. And the guy with had his feet up on Nancy Pelosi's desk. He's still in jail. They still got him locked up, and he's very upset about that. He says it's not fair.
Nice.
And they're just out to get him, and the Vatican and the Council on Foreign Relations are after him and tracking his movements. So
that makes sense.
They all sound completely reasonable. All right, let's get rolling here. 24 minutes of lapping about bullshit. Let's do the everybody get ready to vote here. We need your.
That was good. That was a good one.
We need your answers, all 5,700 of you that are out there.
Finally,
We. Shut up,
something I can actually talk about.
I was trying to filter out the ones that you wouldn't like. I mean, shit. There's not a lot of news on fucking Lyndon LaRouche these days, so I'm sorry if it doesn't fit your fancy there. I guess we could talk about hats. People aren't wearing enough hats. All right, let's do this. Tournament of Bad. Do we have music for this?
Nope.
God damn. I don't know why I'm bothering. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We have the Spaniard regional is up tonight. How about that?
Yes. Retard alert.
That was very nice. This is the Tournament of Bad. You cast your vote. There's two things go head to head, just like the NCAA college basketball tournament. Single elimination. Winner moves on. Loser goes home. And you want to vote for what you think is worse. So if I said apples
and oranges
or eating a dog turd, what would you vote for was worse?
Apples.
There you go. See? Perfect. Makes perfect sense now. Here we go.
Road apples.
So everybody get your typing fingers ready, because your vote decides this. Not you, Doc. You don't have to type. You just tell me.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Okay, this is the first round of the Spaniard regional, or should we say, I guess, quarterfinals. Okay. Oh, look at that. What's worse? Storming the U.S. Capitol and then being surprised the FBI arrests you, or children at music festivals? What's worse?
Define children.
Under the age of 16.
Oh, yeah. I would say under 4 would be worse.
Fucking like toddlers. That would be different.
Because I've seen
but
it.
They're still children.
Okay, you are correct. You are both correct. They are still children.
I have to go with the children.
Yeah,
music
children
festival-
at music festivals. Because no, man, there's a time and a place for that shit.
Two. What's worse, storming the U.S. Capitol and then being surprised that the FBI arrests you, or children at a music festival? Okay, Suits was great. That's not a. Oh wait, that's the last one we got. Okay, children at music festival. Children at music festival.
Unanimous, pretty much.
Thank you, Katie, for correcting your grammar on the comments here on our exciting show.
Well, she wants to make sure that music festivals are okay.
It is unanimous. Well, music festivals are fine. That's not the thing here in the Tournament of Bad. That's not the topic. The topic is children at a music festival, and it's moving on. Quarterfinal number 2. What's worse? What is worse?
Probably the first one.
Statues of people on park benches. You've seen them, the bronze. They got the guy.
Those don't bother me.
Yeah,
the guy.
They got one of Redenbacher over there.
Yeah, and then people will come and sit by. Oh, look at how funny it is.
Yeah.
Okay,
stick
so
their
Why
tits
do
in
you
his
think
face.
it's bad?
So what's worse?
Were you groped
Statues
by
of
one or
people
something?
on park benches, or
He was groped.
Yeah.
people who eat only their favorite nuts, making mixed nuts unmixed?
Oh, probably the mixed nut thing. That would annoy me.
I do that.
I'm the one that does that.
Because if I dip my hand into a mixed nuts and I don't get any cashews, I'm gonna be punching someone.
There you go. Okay.
See, I put them in a napkin and then I pick out the ones I want and then I throw the rest back in.
So Doc thinks.
And you're the person that gets punched.
Yeah, I'm the cashew guy.
So what's worse? Statues
That's
of people on
worse.
park benches, or people who eat only their favorite nuts, making mixed nuts?
Yeah, that's me. I'll own that one.
You'll own it. You're voting for the nuts.
I'm
Wait,
voting
who
for
wants
nuts.
to eat a can full of fucking almonds? Disgusting.
That is
I
an
know,
excellent
they
point.
hurt.
That is once again, Doc. Excellent point. Okay, let's see.
Or
Nuts.
Brazil nuts. Who eats those?
Nuts. The statues are
those
cute. The statues are not
filberts.
cute. They're fucking stupid.
They're cute.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Maybe
I really think Ogre was touched by a statue.
I think so.
How could I be, what was I in a Doctor Who episode? How could I be touched by a statue?
He was.
I don't know. Were you in a Doctor Who episode?
No, I was not.
Are you imagining it? You need to
No,
go to
that's
Looney
the,
Bin?
you watch Doctor Who, don't you?
Not the new woman, because I don't like her.
No, not the woman. No.
It shouldn't have been a
The
woman.
crying angels. Yeah, I know. But it's 2021. What are you gonna do? All right, nuts. All right, nuts is taking that one. We got a couple of runaways. Who's yelling? What was that? I think I've heard reverb or something. Okay, let's moving on. Now, okay, what's worse? What is worse? The quote, or people who say the quote, living my best life, or when people talk about how many books they've read. What's worse? Living my best life, quote unquote, or when people talk about how many books they've read.
I have to say that people that talk about the amount of books that they've read are some of the most annoying people I've ever met in my entire life.
Yeah, I concur.
So I have to go with the
nobody,
books on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I concur, especially since if nobody asked and they
Yeah.
said it. Yeah. Like nobody asked you how many books you read.
Okay, let's see.
Well, because I see like living my best life more as a meme for like dogs and other animals. Like, hey, that dog is living his best life. He's the happiest dog alive right now.
Yeah. Look at that
I
amoeba.
like
He's living
that.
his best
Okay.
life.
Gene says books, so that's 3.
Look at that sewer rat
1,
and his
2,
bunch of rats. His whole family's
3,
rats.
4, 5. I guess it is living my best life is moving on to the
Wow.
regional
Really?
finals.
I'm actually really shocked.
I am
too.
I actually am too. Okay, last quarterfinal
Yikes.
here tonight in the Spaniard regional. There's been
Jeez.
some blowouts tonight. Here we go.
Blowout.
Yeah,
You
blowouts.
know.
Ah.
I know.
What's worse? Stop making me laugh. What's worse? Bridgerton
Oh, Bridgerton was awesome. I love that show.
or a one-on-one conversation in a group text?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
What's worse?
It's the worst by far.
oh, I hate
all.
fucking group
text
Passion.
all day. That's gonna win tonight. Stop
Well,
the contest.
It's not a group text. It's a one-on-one
I know,
conversation.
but
in
it's
a
still
group
in the group text.
So what's worse?
Like
The
yeah.
show Bridgerton or a one-on-one conversation in a group
What do you
text?
have against Bridgerton?
Ready, vote.
You know what? I got to say, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't.
A one-on-one.
It's
one-on-one.
actually not bad. I enjoyed it.
Hello, Azure. How's Buffalo?
Azure.
The text one-on-one. I mute those texts, then bitch about it for hours.
It's true.
Group text. Why not just talk with each other separately? All right. Okay.
Mhm.
Holy shit! Another one. Woo! Runaway. All right. Let's go. Regional semifinals. Here we go. The Spaniard regional semifinals of the
Even Joel is
2021 edition of
Jeez.
text.
Tournament of Bad. What'd you say?
I said
Oh,
even
man.
Joel voted for the group text
Yeah.
thing.
There you go. I guess it's fucking cold in Buffalo. Okay, semifinal number 1. What's worse? Children at music festivals or people who only eat their favorite nuts making mixed nuts unmixed? Ready, vote.
Fucking mixed nut people. I have to go with those.
Doc's sticking with the mixed nuts. Okay.
Because again, that can full of almonds, I just can't do it.
No, I'm gonna go with the kids at the festivals
You're
because
gonna
then
go with
I can't be me when I go to these festivals because there's kids around.
children at the music festival.
It's not your responsibility.
All right.
I know, but you always got those
Azrae
parents
says
saying,
mixed
"Really,
nuts.
really, you're gonna
Katie
do that? Really, in front of my
Joseph
kid?"
says, so we got
And then I get angry, and then I drop kick them, and then it's a big mess.
Mixed
And
Just
nuts.
throw them in the center of the mosh.
yeah,
children.
and then mall security comes.
Nuts. Yar.
Yar.
Okay. Children nuts. Uh-oh. We might need a tiebreaker on this one.
Oh,
It's 4-4. I don't think we have many more viewers than that. Why bring your kids to a festival? Why can't you get fucked up because they're kids? Well, yes, you are. You are correct,
Mhm.
Joseph James, if that is your real name.
That is not his real name.
Anybody else? Where's Joel? Joel says children's. Okay. Hey, Joel tuned in, so I think
See?
we got an odd number. And I'm going to say that about that's about everybody for tonight. Jesus. We got less viewers than the morning show without Spaniard. I really got to figure out how to do those poster things. Yes, I know. Goddamn preacher's beating me. What the fuck? Okay, children at music festivals are moving into the storming. Well, not storming. It was a close one after those first round blowouts. Children at music festivals moves into the regional finals. The other regional semifinal. What's worse? What's worse? Living my best life or a
Group text.
one-on-one or a one-on-one conversation. Let me finish. Or a one-on-one conversation in a group text.
One-on-one combo in a group text is my vote all day. Bing.
Noted.
Group text. I'm going to concur with the group text.
Concur with the group text. What's worse?
Katie says
my
text.
best life. Katie says text.
Vic is text.
Vic is text. That's 4. 5 will really do it.
Next thing you know, you're
Those are-
10 buds deep and you kick some kids in the head.
Jesus. Okay.
Shit happens.
Okay. Now that
Mhm.
everybody's got that one, I'm
He's
still going
going
with
with-
living your best life. I'm right there with you, Joseph James. I didn't think one-on-one conversation in a group text was all that terrible, but apparently that's not how we voted, and that's how we do things here. All right, Spaniard
fucking
regional
annoying.
finals. The Spaniard regional final is
Jeez.
your vote decides what is worse: children at music festivals or a one-on-one conversation in a group text.
Please put
Ready?
final in front of your answer.
Final.
Yes, please put final in front of
Final
your answer.
fight.
Thanks, Doc. That's why you're the executive producer.
There you go.
And my vote is for those damn group texts.
I'm going to
They make
concur.
me so mad. I shouldn't be as mad as I am, but they make me fucking angry.
Or especially when especially like I put my phone on vibrate all the time.
Oh, you
and
mean
it
like
still
when you-
makes-
Yeah.
yeah.
You mean
And it's
you
just
mean
going
like when you're-
nuts.
You mean like when you're driving to work at 4:45 in the morning and you have insane insomniac friends that are just like texting each other about nothing.
That's different. That's Facebook
Ba-ding,
Messenger.
ba-ding.
That's different. That's something totally
That's
different.
something totally different when it's 2 people talking in a group of 5 because it's Facebook Messenger.
Because that's our way. That's our way we communicate. 'Cause,
I know.
We're not old
Okay,
school
let's
and
see.
people
Final text.
pick up the
Final
telly.
text. He says
Kids, sticking with my bud theory. Final
kids.
answer.
It's 2 and 2. Katie says text.
I have a 3-way group text and they talk about Animal
Jeannie
Crossing
says-
and I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
What is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or then a recipe starts being
That's
discussed.
5 to 2. Oh, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6
How many
to
grains
2.
of salt do you need? 54? No, it's
Storm-
52.
Storming into the final 4. In the winner of the Spaniard regional, they're cutting down the
Gee.
nets, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the final 4, it's a one-on-one conversation in a group text.
That's a good one though.
Yes. That was a good
That's
one.
pretty
I-
fucking terrible.
Let's
Yeah.
And it
remind
makes me
you the other
so angry.
the winner of the Ogre regional was tattoos in a language the person doesn't read or speak. The winner of the Doc regional in the Tournament of Bad was putting away an air mattress. And the
pretty
Spaniard
bad, yeah.
regional tonight is a one-on-one conversation in a group text.
Ooh.
Coming up next Monday, the final regional, and we'll get to the final 4, is the Preacher regional. And there you go.
It's a doozy. Is that going to be a doozy?
It'll be a doozy.
Yeah.
It'll be a wang dang dilly of a doozy or something like that.
Mm,
Okay.
right on.
All right, Joseph. Yes. Okay. A 10-year-old had a knife and cut his grandpa. All right.
Grandpa should have listened.
I see. Yes,
I know,
Joseph.
right?
I hope you're a police officer or some sort of other uniformed
An ice cream man.
law enforcement agent.
He's a postal worker.
Yeah, I was gonna.
He's
tell
a
you.
he's a
Oh, really?
messenger.
Are
He
you a
works.
cop? No, I'm a plumber. I was just there working on the sink.
He works for DoorDash.
Put the knife down, kid.
This is the fucking house that doesn't tip me.
Fucking Uber people going around just teasing people.
Fuck you guys. Oh, are you Uber Eats? Hey, I think you forgot my shake. Oh yeah.
Or soon those
That's
Uber
making you
drivers,
shake now, isn't it?
those Uber cars are going to have to be kitted up. Like the back seat's going to have to be kitted up with some kind of taser because man, people are getting killed.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be like in Heavy Metal where he had that like death ray that melted the dude that tried to rob him in the cab.
Yeah, man.
Funny. For those of you that there's a joke for me and my brother, I think. Anyway, maybe
Put a
Vic.
wall of plexiglass there. You'll be okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Nah.
That plexiglass. That That 1/4-inch thick plexiglass is, or excuse me, 1/8 inch thick is impervious.
Yeah, see,
You could
he's an
still- you
Uber
could-
Eats driver, and the fucker
You could
tips
still
him.
you could still pick up ice pick through those plexiglass things.
You could get him right in the
Yeah.
eye. Get you right in the back of right in the base of the spine, or not
Yeah.
the face, like the base of the. Well, no, I guess that's
Just
fine.
like what's
What
his name?
plexiglass are you talking about?
I don't know, the kind that's in cheap cabs in the future in Uber.
It happened to
cars.
Maury.
Yeah. Who?
Maury.
The guy that
Ovich?
reveals.
Maury's wigs. Maury's wigs, where they never fall off.
Thought he was
got
never
that
going to
ice
fucking
pick.
shut up. He did
I
get
guess
ice
ice
pick
pick.
right in the back of the head. Ooh,
Uh-huh.
what a way to go! Bet that hurts. All right, let's go. Let's wrap this shit up. It's an
All
early
right.
one. We'll get out of here. Unless you got anything other exciting to talk about, Doc. Well, I guess not.
No. Well, I was going to ask if anybody had any information, if anybody knew anything about animals.
Like what?
What kind of animals?
My goat, my female goat, like she's about to like give birth
Gross.
any day now. So like today, her vulva was like pulsating like this. And it was freaking me out, man. So I think today, either tonight or tomorrow, she's gonna give birth. It's weird. So
Gross. Or she
I've
thought
never seen that before.
Or she thought you were cute.
I could have
You know, I
gone
thought-
without the visual.
I thought that, yeah.
Yeah,
It was
without the
weird.
without the hand motions would have worked fine.
Well, so this didn't help because I'm all about visuals.
You need to call Dr. Pole and have him come
I
over
don't have
and
that.
shove his arm up her ass.
That sounds.
Oh, I
dirty.
saw a veterinarian that was going around like a helicopter in Alaska doing shit. You should call that person. They seem legit.
They got them big plastic
Well-
gloves that go all the way up to your shoulder, and they stick them in like inside cows and shit. And as they reach around, I feel a head. I got to turn it around.
Well, I do shave. I do shave every Monday, so I'm pretty smooth.
I don't think that's the
should be-
point of the
Yeah,
call.
that's probably not the point. I don't think it's for the goat's enjoyment.
It's for their pleasure.
Was your arm ripped? I don't think so. Anyway, all right. Well, we
Is the
already
birth
did
a
it.
secret?
Okay, why were you looking back
Oh.
at Trophy? Because he was
No,
saying
because
vulva.
my boy's over there too, and that grosses him out.
Oh,
Oh, you should make him watch.
He's eating a calzone, so he's like,
It's a good
basically
learning
into it.
experience.
well, that kind of fits. You could take the calzone and say, "Look, it kind of looked like
Yes, we're gonna have goat anatomy
far.
class
Too
today.
far. We need to stop.
So you take the it's gonna be May.
Dr. Pole is awesome. Well, no shit.
I've never seen Dr. Pole.
I didn't know you liked Dr. Pole, Linda, from my DVR being 100% full of fucking Dr. Pole.
You guys want to hear
I thought
something
that
weird?
I thought that
Sure.
was like role play. That was your name, Dr.
Did-
Pole.
Oh, that's
Did-
POLE.
Did the new app Paramount Plus automatically download on your guys' stuff?
I
Yes.
haven't checked yet.
Yeah,
For
it's
PDF,
on my
right?
TV and on my phone.
Yeah, it's on my. It came
Like,
in
what
on
the
the.
fuck?
It came
I
in on
didn't download
my,
that shit.
Came in on my PS4. I went to go look at it, and it's right there. I'm like, where the hell did this come from?
Yeah, my Amazon shopping icon change. It looks like the Hitler mustache now, like they said it was.
I don't think that's what they were going for.
Yeah. I'm like, hey,
Something
you did
tells
it. It worked. I feel relevant now. I feel like I'm in the in.
So now they put the corner of the tape.
Remember when Grubby got banned
Hold it
for
over.
30 days for putting that meme up where the
Yes.
shoes look like Hitler, and they were like, "You're banned."
Stupid.
30
Fucking
days.
Facebook. Anyway,
That doesn't
What
even
is
make
doing?
sense.
I haven't talked to him in a while.
let's go. March 8th.
All right, finally.
Here we go. Yes, sorry. March 8th, 2021. Well, March 8th, 1817. March 8th, 1817. The New York Stock Exchange is founded.
Boo!
Eh. Speaking of Grubby, he'd love this one. March 8th, 1936. March 8th, 1936. Daytona Beach and Road Course holds its first oval stock car race.
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
Why do you think Grubby would like that? I don't think
Oh,
he's
I
into-
don't know. I don't know why he would be excited about a stock car race. I just had a feeling. March
And
8th,
watch cars make left turns all day.
That's right. I drive real fast and turn to the left. March 8th, 1971. March 8th, 1971. Here's one for you boxing fans out there. The fight of the century between Smoking Joe Frazier, and Muhammad Ali takes place. Frazier wins in 15 rounds.
Damn, that's a lot of rounds.
March 8th, 1983. March 8th, 1983. That's a good one. While addressing a convention of evangelicals, U.S. President Ronald Reagan labels the Soviet Union the evil empire.
Boo!
Do it.
Why are you booing the commies?
I don't know. He's from Genovia.
I guess that's a good thing. I guess maybe there was some action we didn't know about. March 8th, 2014. Oh, here's a good one too. Here's for all you conspiracy theorists out there. March 8th, 2014. And one of aviation's greatest mysteries. Malaysian Airlines Flight 370, carrying a total of 239 people, disappears en route from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. The fate of the flight remains unknown. They still don't know what happened to it. Wait a minute, didn't they see a bunch of like wreckage and shit? And maybe anybody?
I thought they did. Yeah, they did.
The Malaysian flight? Is that what we're talking
That's
about?
it. Just part,
Yeah.
but no bodies though. They
No,
still
I don't even.
bodies.
I think that what they recovered was part of a different airplane.
Gasp. Did you ever see that terrible Chris Christopherson movie, Millennium?
Yes, with Cheryl Teagues.
I don't know
it
who
was-
Christopherson is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Doc, what are you like 4? You don't know who Chris Christopherson is? Well, I guess he's dead. Where they were taking people from the past to the future and replaced from airline. Well, look it up. That's your homework. Watch Millennium.
When did it come out? Because if it was before 2000, I won't watch it.
It is before
Yeah, it was
2000.
way
I think it was the mid 90s, maybe
I
late 90s.
can't stand the old time.
No, I think it was
graphics
80 something.
Are you
and
sure?
special effects.
Well, what do you mean?
Might have
Come
been.
on, you like Terminator, don't you?
No,
Terminator 2?
no,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
no.
Heroes on the Half Shell, Turtle Power.
I like Hot Tub Time Machine.
Well, that came out after. Let's see. Hold on, real quick.
Yo Gabba Gabba. That was his deal.
I like that. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Oh shit, I was way off. You are correct, Spaniard.
82.
Millennium, 1989 film.
89.
I can't
wow.
do it.
1989.
Oh,
Chris-
they showed it during our prom.
No, it doesn't
remember?
have not Cheryl Teagues, Cheryl Ladd.
Lad. I'm sorry. My
Chris
bad.
Christopherson,
Lad.
Cheryl Ladd, Robert Joy, and Brent Carver. What a and also Daniel J. Travanti. This is a tour de force.
Who is that?
He was from Hill Street Blues.
What's that?
I don't know what Hill Street
I
Blues
don't know what
is.
that is either.
You don't know what Hill Street
No.
Blues is either? Holy
Not at all.
shit.
Jesus, you're acting.
Yeah.
Stop.
I swear, I'm not acting right now.
It was like the the cop show of the
Katie will probably
late
vouch for me.
70s, 80s.
Boy, of course she will.
Yeah.
She's always on.
You're into the Transformers and all that. The Transformers
Yeah.
and the Too Fast, Too Furious franchise.
No, I don't. I couldn't get into
No?
that one.
Yeah, okay. Well, on that we agree. All right, Birfs and
Okay.
Deaths. Let's wrap this up.
Birth.
Some people have things to do, like
Yeah.
sleep.
Mhm.
That's right.
Okay, born March
Like
8th,
that, baby.
1976. Born March 8th, 1976. American actor, producer, and screenwriter. I guess he was let me give you if I give you a fucking hint. He was in a live action movie of a cartoon.
What does that even mean? Oh,
It means
like
there
the
was a-
Bugs Bunny one.
there you go. He was in a live action movie of a cartoon. Where
Popeye of Robin Williams.
where the
Okay.
main title character was computer animated.
Hmm.
It was a movie. It had 2 sequels. He played a guy in it. I missed the year. Okay, 1976. Born in 1976. American actor. He was probably best known, as far as I know. He was in a movie, a live action movie about a cartoon where the main character was still CGI.
Where the main character was CGI.
There were two, I believe, two,
Could
if
this
not.
also be Space Jam?
It was not Space Jam.
Because there were like two main characters. Because you have Bugs and Michael Jordan.
Right. There was a bunch of them. All the evil guys were cartoons. This is just the one main.
But you're talking CGI. So the movie that keeps coming into mind is Mighty Joe Young.
Negative.
Mark
Okay.
Wahlberg.
Thank you. Let me see what else I can find. He was in. He was also in a couple movies. He was in. Oh shit! I can't say what he did.
You might as well at this point.
Might as well.
We
He
don't
was
know.
also in I Know What You Did Last Summer. And it's sequel.
Oh,
I still know
was
what.
it Scooby-Doo was the movie?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. So Scooby-Doo was the movie, and this guy probably played Shaggy.
Talk about his father.
That's a giveaway. Jesus. Doc won't know who it is anyway.
Yeah, I'm just guessing.
I don't.
Bob Hoskins, yeah.
Bob Hoskins. I know what you did last summer. I still know what you did last summer. She's all that.
There's
Wing-
actual real people in that movie.
Wing Commander. Boys and Girls. Head Over Heels. Summer Catch. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo 2.
Matthew Lillard. Lillard.
Negative.
That was my guess, Matthew Lillard, yeah. Because he did play a good Shaggy. He was a very good Shaggy.
Let's see.
Freddie Prinze.
Freddie Prince Jr.
Who said that?
Vic.
Correct.
or otherwise known as Vince.
Yeah, Vince or Vic.
He'll
Oh
go-
no,
he'll
so
go-
we can't give it to Vic because that's Freddie Prinze. That's his dad. And he
Yeah,
did.
so Freddie Prince Jr. So Katie gets the win.
Katie gets the point. Here's another one. This will trick you up. All right, here's another one. See what happens? I go with younger fellas. Born March 8th, 1977. Born March 8th, 1977. This one just says American actor. He was in a TV show. Let's see if I can sing so Doc can, or what's his name? Rajesh can copy it. I don't know the fucking words to the song. I don't want to wait for our life to be over.
Oh, from Dawson's Creek.
How do you know that quicker than anybody else? You
Because
big
I used to
bull.
watch it.
Vanderbeek. Katie is kicking ass tonight. Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Look at her go.
Vanderbeek. Make sure you got that one, Rajesh. Sorry, I tried to keep myself from laughing, but I was giggling too much. All right, died. We got 2 deaths. Excuse me, we got 3 deaths. Here's
Number
one for Joel, maybe Vic. Died March 8th, 1930. Died March 8th, 1930. See, that's that. I giggled. Sorry, I liked it. Died March 8th, 1930. American politician. He was a president of the United States. He died in 1930. And I believe he was also the first president to throw out a first pitch. And he had a cool mustache.
Is this the president that threw a stick of dynamite at someone?
I don't know that story.
Oh. It was lit. And it blew off the guy's hand.
Oh, it was lit. Let me tell you, man. It was off the chain and it was lit.
Wilson. Joel is correct. The answer is William Howard Taft.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Joel,
Hey, that's
Nerd.
Joel knows because he resembles William Howard Taft. Died March 8th, 1999. Died March 8th, 1999. American baseball player and coach. He was probably one of the greatest baseball players ever. He died in 1999. In his later years, he sold a lot of coffee makers, and he married a movie star with big boobies in the 60s.
Sold a lot of coffee
Makers.
makers. He sold a lot of coffee. So he sold baristas.
So he was in the human trafficking business.
He was in human trafficking.
No. I don't believe he was, but I can't be sure.
Joe
There
DiMaggio.
you
Oh my
go.
gosh, everyone came in with
Wow, look at
Joe
that.
DiMaggio.
Yogi Berra.
Yogi Berra, Joe DiMaggio.
Give
Ryan
Linda-
Sandberg.
Give Linda a ding. Joe DiMaggio was married to Marilyn Monroe for a while. So
Yeah.
Good for him.
Points
Good for
on that, Joe D. Okay, last one, and then we wrap this crap up, and
About time.
old timers like me can go to bed. Died March 8th, 2016. Died March 8th, 2016. English composer, conductor, and producer in the music business. Of course, that's what I mean by producer. He was an English record producer. He died in 2016. He was born in 1926, and he produced some of the greatest albums ever made. Not that one.
Oh yeah, baby.
It was the end of the
That's,
road for him.
It was the end of the road for him.
that
George.
song always gives me chills.
George what? George? Back to that's a throwback back to Culture Club there.
George Martin.
Yeah, that was...
Give Joel a ding.
Damn, Joel.
Sorry, Katie, I couldn't give it to you. And no, Joel, you did not have Joe DiMaggio first. On my comment list, it says Linda. So
I concur.
that's how you go. Well, thanks, Doc. All right.
Who was George Martin?
George Martin. He produced the Beatles, dumbass.
The Beatles.
Oh.
You are so lucky here in Pennsylvania.
Who, Rajesh?
Oh, yeah, him too. Or wait, or does he come in? Is he on Zoom meetings? Is he coming in from Genovia?
Yeah, he's coming in. He's in Genovia right now.
That's where he's been since COVID.
His mom got COVID.
Oh,
They
dear.
just got lifted. They just got their restrictions lifted. So
Thank God for the Genovians. I think they have a Mississippi governor too. Somehow he's in charge of Genovia as well, and Mississippi. This not only for
Where the
Mississippi,
Johnson and Johnson vaccine came from.
from aborted Genovian fetuses.
Yes.
sure was. And more specifically, their lips.
Because they have special lip cells that shield against COVID. Anyway, all right, let's wrap this crap up.
right.
You guys got anything exciting to say before we get the hell out of here? Any Joe? No, you didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you guys are arguing about what order the answers came in for our free stupid contest.
No, it was totally Linda. It's Linda, Vic, Joel, and then Katie.
Yes, if you don't believe me, believe Doc, even though Katie got the wrong answer.
She still came. Well, she typed right after her wrong answer and got the right answer.
Yes, she did, but she spelled his name wrong.
Mm.
Joe DiMaggio.
I just like to thank all the international women.
Yes, all the international women, all you local women can go to hell.
Oh,
This is International Women's Day.
So
there you go.
Except for the
you
Doctor
can-
Who woman.
You can take all the points you want, Katie. Thank you. The contest is over. Spaniard, you got any shows you want to hawk? Any of your shows you're on? Your 14 episodes?
No, I'm giving up the morning shows for now because I got to take care of animals in the morning, and it's taking away a lot out. I got pulsating vaginas, so it's like I gotta tend to the vaginas in the morning. So
Congratulations, somebody has to.
somebody has to do it. Story of my life.
Doc, how about you? Anything exciting?
Nope.
Okay, Rajesh.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I guess that wraps up
Friday.
another award-winning, exciting episode of Monday Motivation with Ogre and everybody else. Tell your friends, like and share, do whatever that. I don't know how you damn kids today do that stuff. And get off my lawn and don't sweat the small stuff. What's that? What do you say?
Now you will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep.
That's right. Time for bed for old timers. I got to get up at 3:30 in the morning or 4:30, whenever I get up. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Doc's starting to die.
Touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
Good luck with the kids, Spaniard.